Namaste everyone, this is Dr. Hema Imbar from Daily Arogya. In today's talk, let us know about stress and how to manage stress. Now, what is stress? Most of us think that stress is all mentally related. Well, according to Ayurveda, excessive exposure to physical, mental, and verbal stimuli and activities beyond the mind-body threshold is called stress, and it manifests as physiological and psychological disorders. Being human, we have our limitations up to which we can stretch our capabilities. Stretching beyond our normal threshold is called stress. That could be physical, mental, verbal, digestive, digital, so on. Interestingly, only Ayurveda mentions about verbal stress. Verbal stress is the most powerful stress, according to Ayurveda. Say when two people are fighting, or let's say one gets angry on the other, the exchange of words do have a deeper impact on both mind and body for a very long time. It is always the weak mind which gets into trouble. A strong mind can handle stress better. How strong you are and how stable you are matters. We see people reacting differently to the same stress. It can vary from being stable or taking it easy, or running away from it, or fighting with it more aggressively. People who deal with stress in a more aggressive way are found to be more irritable, angry, panicky, restless. So what happens here? It aggravates the principle of action, which is the vata, and the fiery principle, which is the pitta. So these vata and pitta energetics get deeper into the mind-body channels, leading to anxiety. On the other hand, with the same stress, in people of the withdrawing type, what happens here? The kapha energetics gets aggravated and leads to depression. We can see how the same stress can cause both anxiety in one person and depression in another. Now let's take the example of anxiety and see what happens. A restless mind is like a seesaw with memory and anxiety on either ends. When anxiety goes up, mindfulness and memory goes down. Being anxious can create low memory, low mindfulness, and low focus. This tells us that when we work with anxiety, it drains us even more. Now let's see how to manage stress. Ayurveda's management of stress mainly focuses on strengthening and stabilizing the mind-body system. There are various ways to handle stress through mind and body. Now let us see how to deal with stress through the body. Number 1, managing our inputs, the food, water, breath, and perceptions. Number 2 is managing our lifestyle, developing a routine, what activities we do in a day, our sleep patterns, work schedules, rituals, practices, yoga, breathing techniques or pranayama, etc. Number 3 is the detox or cleanses, which is called panchakarma in Ayurveda. Number 4, rejuvenation is nourishing the mind-body system with Ayurvedic preparations like rasayanas. Well, all the above helps to strengthen the mind-body system. Now let us see how we can deal stress through the mind. Number 1, through our perceptions. Perceiving things the right way, unaltered, is the key. Number 2 is through meditation. Meditation does wonders to develop more focus and stability. Number 3 is through the devotion. Be a believer in something or someone whom you think will take care of you above and beyond your limitations. Be sure to be supported, guided, and feeling blessed. Believe and move on. Move forward. Number 4 is through sensory therapies like the music therapy, touch therapy, color, aromatherapy. Now, all these sensory therapies are a part of Vedic sciences, and these also include dance, the Gandharva Veda. It's a Vedic science of music and dance, which helps in healing. So, we have seen how we can handle stress and overcome it in very simple ways. This was actually a recap of certain Ayurvedic principles that I explained in my previous talks. We can see how stress is not created from outside of us. It is created from within. It is either the mind is weak or the stimulus is very strong to handle. We all have the healer within us. Most of the dealing with healing can be done by ourselves. We might need a little bit of help from an Ayurvedic doctor only when the problem still continues. So try to stay strong and be stable to be stress-free. Well, this ends my talk today about stress and managing stress. Stay tuned for more on Ayurveda. Namaste.